Alright, so I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stream, guys, because the phone keeps overheating every like 3 minutes because I have a black phone and the sun is starting to come up pretty high, so it's going to be hard to avoid the phone overheating, but I'm going to do my best. If the stream ends, I apologize, but I will try to keep it going, but no guarantees with this heat. So King, what's up, man? I don't know how people live stream. Like I see other people that do these walking tours and their phone stays good the whole time. I don't know if it's maybe just the fact that I have a black phone and maybe other people have a white phone. I don't know, but it's gonna be tough to not overheat. But we'll see what we can do. Been a while. See, that's the thing. I can't do videos every day like I was doing. There's just no possible way that I can do that and stay mentally sane. So video frequency is going to be cut down, probably twice a week. So we are back. Yeah, we're back, but it's hot out, so it's not the connection, it's just that it's so hot. You know what? Have you guys ever had your phone, come up with the temperature thing and tell you that your phone's too hot and you can't use it? So essentially that's what's happening. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream this entire walk, but I'm gonna try because it's starting to get a little warm. It's probably about 99, 100 out now. I only heard you breathe. No, I'm good. I am A-okay. But I don't know if the phone will be. You got your comfy walking shoes on? No, I'm wearing my Converse. I mean, I'm wearing a button down and all this stuff because I'm going to church after I eat, so. It's early, 109. No way it's 109. It's probably about 99, maybe 100, but it's probably like 99 right now. I don't think it's gonna be 109 till like way later in the week. So. I have the all black and then I have the black and white one. It's about 99 degrees, guys. If it was any hotter, if it was like 105, I wouldn't be out here. That's why I haven't been doing any walking videos, guys. It's too hot if you don't get out here early enough. And I have other things that I do early in the day. I can't live stream early in the day typically. So probably won't be too many walking videos until at least October, because that's when it starts to really cool down and you can get out more. And it's tough right now not having a car. I don't want to keep showing you guys the same things over and over and over. And then I don't want to spend $30. I don't want to spend $30 on an Uber, to go to the strip just to do a YouTube stream. That doesn't make any sense. So it'll be a little easier once that changes. We need to meet up. I've got a gimbal you can have. Nice. I had a gimbal. I mean, I still have one. I bought it like 2016, but it stopped working last year when I lived in LA. Like, it's like hit or miss. Sometimes it works, other times it doesn't. I tried it for one of these videos and it worked for about 15 minutes, and then out of nowhere it just stopped working. So the only thing is, I don't, like, I'm going to get Chipotle and then I'm going to church, and I didn't really want to be like carrying a gimbal around with me, like, you know, going into church and all that. I just wanted to keep it light, so just carrying it. But when I can, like, if I'm not planning on going somewhere, if I'm just like walking around, I definitely prefer to use the gimbal, or some sort of stabilization is always better. But what kind of gimbal is it? I had a Osmo Mobile. Henderson says 97. Must be, well, no, it might be 97. I was just guessing. I don't know what temperature it is. I can't check the weather while I'm on YouTube, so it's probably 97 then. Dalai Lama 4.99. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. That'll help me with the Uber ride back later. So thank you, sir. Dottie says, please hit the like button. Do you use Final Cut Pro, After Effects? I use Final Cut Pro. I've never used After Effects. I've never really dove into it. But Final Cut Pro is what I've used for the past, I don't know, 3 years now. It's 2019, so just about 3 years I've been using Final Cut Pro. I used to be terrible at it when I first started, but now I'm pretty good now. So, Fun Snap Capture 3. Hey, I'll try it out. Never heard of it, but I'll try it out. And I'm always down for anything to improve. It's always good. I definitely prefer, you know, it's easier to watch when the video is not all shaky. When the video is shaky, it's kind of hard to watch. So you said in other videos you might move back to Orlando. Still plan? Yeah, it's pretty much solidified at this point that I'm going to be moving back, I think. It's just the right move for me, my life, where I see my future going. I don't have anything going in Vegas, honestly. I have nothing keeping me here. I don't really know anybody. I work from home, so it's hard to meet, you know, a lot of people. You know, right now I don't have a car, so it's even worse. Like, I don't know. Orlando's home, you know, and honestly, this summer heat, this is my second summer, I'm starting to really dislike it. So, I don't know. Home is where the heart is at the end of the day. Like, there's a multitude of reasons why, but for the most part, it's home. I mean, that's where family is. That's where, you know, my friends are that are true friends, you know, not people that just want to, you know, meet you and try to see what you can offer to them. You know, you actually have I have true friends back home, so. I notice you're the only one out there walking. Yeah, there's not too many people out today, but it's really not that hot, and there is a breeze, so it's really not too bad. You going to Central? You mentioned church after. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Central. That's where I always go. I was gonna watch from home, but I just figured, you know, let's go for the walk. Let's do a video. Let's go to church. And it'll still be early. It'll only be 3 o'clock by then, so I can still get some other things done. I want to do my workout later. I need to go to the supplement store, get a couple things, and then I need to cook, so. 10 years in Phoenix, I hear you on the summer heat. Yeah, that's rough. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know. The thing is, like, when you're in these areas, Phoenix, Vegas, like, when you see people who have lived here for, like, you can tell who's lived here a long time, just because there's, like, you can just tell they're local, like, they've been here forever, because their skin is, like, you know, they just have that desert look to them. Did you have hurricanes back in Orlando? Yeah, we had hurricanes, but honestly, most of them are overhyped. There's like one big one every, I don't know, 10 years or so. And I mean, when they're bad, I mean, they're bad. You've seen it. But for the most part, like, just stay inside. You know, you have water, food. Power's probably going to go out. But it's really not that bad. It's just a big rainstorm. It's really not too bad. And the thing that I like about hurricanes more so than, you know, earthquakes and things that can happen in that aspect is you can actually prepare, you know, for a hurricane. Like a hurricane, you have warning, you know, 7 days, 10 days, whatever. Like, you know, it's coming. So it's just a lot easier to prepare. But 91 with 50% humidity. Yeah, last night it was like 86 last night with like 86% humidity in Florida. Are you a fan of Orlando Magic? Yeah, I've always been a Magic fan. I'm not like a diehard or anything, but definitely a Magic fan. That's my team. I go to the one service. Let's meet up. Yeah, send me a DM on Instagram. I have my Instagram in the description, and then we can connect. That'd be cool, because that's the one I plan on going to. So yeah, just send me a DM on there. Dave says leathery skin. Yeah, it's like, you can just tell, like, people, because it's dry heat. Like, your skin doesn't get the, you know, like if you're in Florida or something, the air is moist, you know, so your skin stays moisturized and hydrated. Out here, not so much. So if you're somebody who doesn't wear sunscreen all the time, you know, you're in the sun a lot out here, you know, 30 years of that do a number on your skin. Nice shadow. Let's see. Serena, Florida humidity is the only thing keeping me. Yeah, but the thing about like the humidity in Florida is the rain is nice, the rain is peaceful. You know, I do miss the rain. And when you do have the rain, if it is hot and it starts to rain, I mean, you get cooled off because of the rain, so it's not too bad in that regard. Hurricane protection. Yeah, if you're gonna own a house, you definitely want to maybe get like shutters and stuff if you can. Thought so about the hurricanes. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, you got it. I mean, I don't mind them just because, like I said, it's so easy to prepare. Like, you know they're coming, so if you need to leave because it's gonna be like super, you know, catastrophic, then you can leave. Which sucks because you have to like leave all your, you know, your stuff, your house, whatever. But all that stuff can be replaced at the end of the day. I'm gonna drink some water here because it's pretty warm now. This is actually real grass. Believe it or not, this is real grass. This is some of the only real grass that I've seen here. You see it time to time. I mean, look, it's definitely real. There's dead spots. And we're almost there. We're not even that far at this point. Whew. It is hot, guys. It's starting to get hot now. The good thing is there's a breeze, but the problem with the dry heat and having the breeze, sometimes you don't realize how hot it is. Because with the dry heat, you start sweating, you know, and it evaporates pretty quick. So you got your sweat evaporating, and then you got the wind cooling you off, which, like I said, is good, but sometimes you don't realize how hot you are. We're almost there. Not too bad. If you had a car in a relationship, would it change your view on staying in Vegas? I mean, it might, but I don't know if I just can't see myself staying here long term. And I'm just more so getting to a point where I want to start thinking more about the future and, you know, kind of starting to set foundations in a certain place and then, you know, travel from there and do different things. But it's just more so about like where I see my life going. You know, I have people back home that support me, and you know, it's just home. I have nothing against Vegas. It's not home. Let's see. Good to know. What's the building kitty corner? I don't know. I didn't see that one. I'm not sure. What is the temperature there now? It's about 97, 98 right now. 4 blocks to go. Yeah, it's like I got like 2 big blocks to go. So we're almost there. My stepsister lives in Tampa. Wondering how to cover them up for hurricanes. They have big, like, hurricane-proof shutters that you get. You miss the grass. Yeah, I mean, I miss the greenery. Honestly, like, not seeing greenery, it just gets kind of depressing, always seeing, like, dirt, desert. You got a nice haircut, too, that helps in the heat. Yeah, it's super nice. Let's pay for his Uber ride home, people. It's all good, Dottie. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dottie, with the $5 again. Thank you, Dottie. Again, you guys don't have to do that, but I do appreciate it, of course. That little strip has every store imaginable. That's why I like living over here so much, guys. Everything is over here. We haven't even gotten to the main part. So once I get towards the Chipotle, there's Chipotle, Best Buy, Target, there's a mall. So anything and everything is over here. That's why I'm so like bullish about, you know, why I prefer this area over other areas, because you literally don't have to leave. Everything is here. How's life without a car? It's not bad. It gets a little inconvenient, but I don't have to drive to a job or anything, so it's pretty easy. You know, it just sucks because I do work from home. It's kind of like a double-edged sword. It's good because I don't have to go anywhere, but like yesterday I started to get a little bit stir crazy. So I went out for a little bit. Went for a walk yesterday just to get out. And we are almost there, so I'll just have to cross up here. Ooh, this phone is burning up. I'm surprised that it's still actually streaming. I thought it would have overheated again by now because this thing is burning up pretty good. So we're just going over there. So we're almost there. Hello. Let's see. Son will love it down there. He wants to move down there. Yeah, there's stores everywhere. How's the bus system? No, I've never read the bus. If I need to go anywhere, I usually just Uber. You know, if you're doing Uber every day to work, it's expensive, but if you just use it every now and then, it's not bad. Honestly, I would have Ubered, but I wanted to do a walking video, so that's why we didn't. The actual Las Vegas area, I hear it's okay, but over here, not so much. Maybe someone else. I was wondering if you have 8 to 10K with no job. I mean, if you've got 8 to 10K, I mean, that's plenty emergency fund to give yourself a couple months to find something. But if you don't have a job, they're gonna probably want like 3 months of rent up front, so just be aware of that if you don't have a job. And some of them won't even they won't let you move in without income, but that's really going to depend on you too, like how hard you're going to hustle to find something. I'm glad you made it safely. Yeah, we're almost there. And it's not, I think it's like just under 2 miles of a walk. So it's not too bad. But if it was like 105, like it will be this afternoon, like after I eat, I'm going to get an Uber to church. I'm not going to walk there. I was thinking about it, but I'm not going to do that. Almost there. Bet you came with that whole body. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the AC when I get in there for sure. Having self-discipline, not having a car. Yeah, that's the only reason why I sold the car. It was just starting to have a lot of issues was the main thing. But I'm at a point where I have other things that I wanted to pay off that are more of a priority. And I don't really need the car. So, you know, for me, it just made sense to sell it and to use the money to pay off some credit cards and stuff. Because honestly, I was only using the car like once a week to actually go somewhere that I need to go, like groceries or something. Everything else was just kind of like using it because I wanted to, you know, and using it as a luxury. I didn't really need to use it. So for me, it was just better to suck it up for a little bit, take that hit for now, you know, because I mean, I'm planning on getting a car in the next like probably 2 months, 3 months maybe. So it's not like I'm doing it forever. Like a lot of people, they want to avoid, like they won't go through a temporary pain, you know, they won't temporarily take a step back because they're afraid of what their friends will think. They don't want to look a certain way to their family. They don't want to look like they're taking a step back. So sometimes, you know, and that's just the ego at the end of the day. You know, that's the ego trying to tell you, you know, that you should worry more about others' opinions than just trying to get yourself into a better situation. So, like I said, you know, it's just temporary. It's not a big deal. So that's the way you have to look at it. Is it's like, okay, I'm doing this for 3 months, 4 months. That way, you know, I don't have these payments anymore, and I can get myself into a better place. It's just short-term sacrifice. A lot of people don't want to do it. It's the same reason why people don't end up getting in, you know, shape and actually getting fit, because they can't do the short-term discipline that's needed to have a long-term goal. So see you, Dottie. Have a good Sunday. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for the tips. I appreciate you, Dottie. Thank you so much. What church do you go to? I go to Central Church. What if you win the lotto, buy a house for cash? I'll make my own money. I don't want to rely on the lotto. If I win it, great, but I don't play it, so I can't win it anyway. I'll make my own come. I'll have a solid income, just not a regular 9 to 5. I mean, if you can prove it through bank statements, that's all you need. Like I think it's 3 to 6 months of bank statements. That's what I did, you know, because I don't have a W-2 or pay stubs or anything. Just show them my bank statements. And they're typically going to want to see that you make 2.5 to 3 times the rent. So if the rent is, say, $1,000 to keep it easy, just be able to prove that you can, you know, you're bringing in at least $3,000 of income on a monthly basis, and you'll be all right. Isn't the one thing that makes Vegas unique with weekly rates? Yeah, there is a lot of weekly rates, monthly rates. You can definitely find that stuff here, for sure. Some shade, oh my God. Send the cars exactly what Dave Ramsey would have done. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the plan I'm following for the most part. There's a couple things I don't agree with on his stance, because there's other loopholes that when you're a business owner you can take advantage of, like taxes with. So there's certain things where, I mean, his population is the everyday average person, you know. So there's certain things that aren't gonna 100% be in alignment with my goals, but for the most part I think he's got the right idea. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get here to Chipotle, eat some food. I want to thank you guys for coming on. Just decided to do a little live stream for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you click the thumbs up button before you go. And maybe I'll do another one later. I'm not sure, but just want to thank you guys for coming on. Thank you for those of you who smashed thumbs up, gave donations, all that. See you in the next one.